air travel. And we've always been talking about this and wondered what make and model that you are riding on until the last few months when more and more issues have popped up. It arguably all started with this incident right here when a door blew off of an Alaska Airlines flight back in January. That plane was a Boeing 737 MAX 9 jet. Boeing shares fell 25% after this, and U.S. regulators gave Boeing 90 days to figure out a plan for quality control. And just yesterday, Boeing CEO Dave Calhoun announced he'd be stepping down at the end of this year.
We noticed that one when that happened.
Turbulence.
Yeah, now all the trips that you've got booked in the summer, you're checking those flights and checking.
You're right. I never used to check what actual, if it was an Airbus or a Boeing, but now everything's like, bing, bing, bing. I'm now checking.
Now the apps and the websites will do it for you automatically.
I tell you what, I haven't sat in an exit row in a long time.
Nope. Aisle.
All right, well, now to Salt Lake International, where a flight to Amsterdam had to turn back at the U.S. Canadian border after an engine cover was found on the tarmac of the Salt Lake Airport. Our own Heidi Hatch was on that flight. Worth noting, this was not an Airbus, not a Boeing plane. It was an Airbus, that is, not a Boeing plane. So it seems the issues can happen everywhere. We've heard from a local aviation mechanic, Rob Bennett, who now teaches at Slick. He says recent headlines his students see places for positive growth in the industry.
If anything, it probably affects them positively to think, hey, maybe I need a little better training, maybe need to pay a little better attention in class so that I understand these things so that maybe I won't make mistakes that'd make something like that happen. The average age of aircraft mechanics right now, they're within 5 years or so of retirement. So they're looking at losing a lot of aircraft mechanics here in the next few years.
Yeah, there's a big need for more workers in almost all sectors of the airline industry. So it makes you take that extra step when you're booking a flight.
Yeah, pause. Still gonna book that flight.
Right.
It's still the safest way to travel. Still the safest way to travel.
That is true.
I'm still gonna travel, yeah.
Okay, but if you fly like Jamie, just don't sit by the window.
I'm not sitting, well, I like to sit by the window. It's just not the exit row.
Not the exit
I don't think I'm gonna do the exit
You got more
row.
leg room for that, though.
Well,
People pay extra money for that.
Yeah, or just take a first class ticket.
Okay, well, I need a raise. All right, let's get into YouTube.